good, everybody? This is Silas from Silasbeats.info here, representing Hip Hop Galaxy. So today I'm just going to be answering a couple of questions. I actually just asked some of my people just to ask me a couple of questions. I'm going to go through them. Like, I haven't gone through any of these before. I'm just going to see how it goes. So I told people that, I'm just going to, mention their name. Just answer some questions. So first person is, let's open this one here. Cool. So a guy called Vinster asked, is it wise to hire a PR company while your fan base is small? Yeah, so is it wise to hire a PR company while your fan base is small? I'd say no. Because there's still a lot of playing around that you need to do by yourself. And feel free to jump in whenever, but there's a lot of playing around that you need to do by yourself that you can do for free, that you don't want to have to pay in 4.5, 9k, 15k at a time to do. You'd rather do it later on after you've actually caught some buzz. That way they're not working from nothing.
But it's kind of like a chicken and egg situation, right? When is the buzz? You know what I mean? Like, when does the buzz happen? Does it happen because of the PR? Does it happen because of the work? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have the skill, I always say this, I always make this example. McDonald's is not the best burger in the world. You could make the best burger in your kitchen.
That is
and you
true.
would never become a McDonald's.
Yeah.
And that's just down to PR.
Yeah.
There's a certain level of marketing PR that is needed. So what would you say to that? Something like that. I mean, how do you get out there when you know you're talented and people are telling you you're talented?
Yeah.
But it just doesn't seem to be happening.
But if you get to that point, that means that you've already done something. If people are telling you you're talented, you've already gone. The only reason I'm mentioning that you should try it for yourself is because I know we all know PR companies are not cheap. And I know the demographic of people I'm talking to aren't going to be able to fork out 4.5 for the first 3 months just to play around and see, play around with a couple of ideas. They kind of need that. I'm coming in as this rapper. This is the kind of market I know that I've been able to play to, and they're my strength. This is where my strength lies. Just to kind of give them that, just to help them hone in. That way, when they go to the company, they're putting in 4.5 for maybe 2, 3, 4 months, and they actually see something.
Okay.
So I'm going from that angle that people don't have money, because that's how it seems to be. That
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How? Okay, let's just assume that I've got money.
Okay.
How would I pick a PR company if I'm dead set on picking a PR company? Because you brought up a very interesting point. People don't have
that
money to waste
capital
and experiment and whatever. So how do you kind of see that this PR company is for real? It's legit.
Yeah. Well, personally, I always want to talk from experience, and in this place, I'm not exactly 100% well versed in it. I've looked into 4 PR companies, which is nowhere near enough. 1 or 2 of them are super expensive. Super expensive being anything between 15k and 50k for their packages, and some of them are a little bit smaller, where the smaller packages are 3k. They'll do 1 or 2 services for you, 4k, so it's not so much. So I think it kind of needs to weigh itself out, in that you need to be comfortable with what you're spending, knowing that there isn't always going to be a minimum, what do they call it, a minimum delivery expectation or something like that. Basically, you go to the person and you say, look, I'm giving you this money and I'm expecting this, but there's always a chance that it's not going to happen.
Wow.
Yeah. I sat down with a PR guy. I'm not going to mention the dude's name, but he was like, I need you to pay me 6k a month. And I sat there for a second. I was like, I'm going to give this guy 6k. It could literally be disappearing down the toilet. And he says, yeah, I've got these contacts, I've got that. And upon further questioning, dude was telling me about contacts related to gospel music and R&B. Genres that I have, and I'm like, okay, cool, but what about the hip hop stuff? He's like, yeah, no, but that's gonna be my job, to go out and make those connections.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, but now I don't need you now. I'll just do it for myself. What's the use?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. People can just ask the questions and then do the research and just prod. You can always prod to a point where someone's gonna be like, well, I don't have an answer for you. And if you do have the answer, then do you really need them?